the package manager. So you can say, and this might be something that you can relate to. I have to use Discord sometimes because it's proprietary garbage, but it's a way to like speak to people like that about Linux
in the
or
real
just about
world.
whatever.
Yeah. Except for Joshua Blais, if you ever watch this, he has me go into Signal because he doesn't use Discord and he uses IRC, or I don't know what was used in the 50s or whatever it was. So he doesn't use Discord. And if I want to talk to him, I have to go into another app and no. But yeah, you use Discord. You're a little bit more modern than him. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that I use it, but it's a trade-off. You know, you gotta like understand. You know, you have to use proprietary software sometimes, right? So, but that being said, Discord has these random updates like every other day for some reason, because the people that work there must have to like validate their job's existence or something like that. So they're gonna update like some stupid icon or something like that, and then push a big update. So since it's proprietary garbage, I can't build it from source, right? So like, what do I have to do?
Well, Tony, you can come join me on IRC. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why I don't use Discord, why I don't use any centralized platforms, and it's an invite. It's an open invite to all of you ladies and gentlemen, but mostly gentlemen, because I think my demographic for this channel is 100% male. Come join me on IRC. There's going to be a link in the description. I started a channel just this morning. The reason I don't use Discord is, well, let me tell you a story. The year is 2025, and Discord has confirmed that a recent security breach exposed the verification IDs of approximately 70,000 users due to a compromise of a third-party customer support service. It's always a third party. The leaked data includes government ID photos, names, usernames, emails, and partial credit card information, but not passwords or full credit card details. Well, thank goodness it's not full passwords or credit card details. Why does a chat platform need your government-issued ID? Why does Facebook need your government-issued ID? These are social media platforms. Stop giving these people everything. It's ridiculous. That's part of the reason why I don't use Discord. The other reason I don't use Discord is because it's a centralized service that's proprietary garbage, as Tony put it, and you can't control anything. You could get banned tomorrow for saying a word that begins with any letter of the alphabet, and they don't care. They won't care. The reason I don't use Discord or centralized chat services is because I don't know where my data is going. I don't know how secure it is. So if I'm having conversations about anything of consequence, because like, why would you do that over a chat application? I don't know if it's going to be private. I don't know who's listening in on it. So I'm not going to do that. In the video, Link mentions I use Signal. You know what? I think I'm going to stop using Signal because I don't trust it, to be honest with you. I don't trust anybody nowadays. The only person I trust is the protocol. I trust the protocol that's been vetted by hundreds, if not thousands, of smarter people than me. And I think that needs to be the direction we move forward in. This whole chat control garbage in the EU could be completely diverted, gone around by just hosting your own XMPP server and using PGP in your email. It's that simple. Breaking encryption is, for lack of better terms, asinine. It's people that don't know what they're talking about things that they don't know what they're talking about. If you break encryption for everybody. And the whole for thee but not for me, because the government is going to still have encrypted communications, but you're not. Come join me on IRC. IRC is not encrypted. IRC is literally just an open chat platform that you can have conversations on, that anybody can join, that anybody can host a service on, a piece of potato hardware, and they can have conversations about whatever. The thing that we've lost with Web 2.0 or whatever they call it, garbage, is the ability to have deep conversations, the ability to actually have focus and longevity in the things that we're saying. Because social media has just taken everything away from us. Attention span, peace of mind. It's given people anxiety. Social media is just it's dying, to be honest with you. The user base, the engagement year on year is just down and down and down. What do these companies think would happen when they took away the attention span of the human being? That's why you're fed slop. And that's why OpenAI is creating a slop generator that you can just go watch for hours on end. I don't understand why anybody would do that. I don't understand why anybody would watch TikTok, but AI generated garbage? Come join me on IRC. As a non-exhaustive list of things that you can use instead of proprietary chat applications, you can use email with PGP encryption, so you actually know that your communications are going to be private, because email is not a private protocol. Anybody that runs a server can see what's going through the server. So if you use email that's hosted by somebody that's not you, somebody can read it. So you should PGP encrypt your emails. Second of all, you can use XMPP with OMemo encryption. That's like a real-time chat app that you can replace Signal or Telegram or WhatsApp with. Some of the server implementations of XMPP are so good that you can literally have video calls that are better quality than WhatsApp or iMessage or whatever they call it. I don't even know anymore. You can use IRC. IRC is a completely open protocol. Anybody can start a channel. There's hosting platforms that do it. You can host it yourself. You can use Git for version control, and you don't have to use GitHub. There's like 5 billion other Git providers you can use, and you can self-host Forgeo, I don't know how to say it, Git-T, GitLab, any of these, Codeberg. You don't have to use these proprietary locations for storing your data. Oh, but I need Google Drive or Dropbox. Well, no, you don't. You can have Nextcloud. You can use a storage server. You don't have to have these things. Oh, but my calendar. CalDev, Radical. Stop using proprietary calendaring apps, for goodness sake. Come join me on IRC. If the web is dying, it's because we allowed it to die. I think that the issue is that we chose convenience over autonomy. We chose the easy road because I can have a Facebook page, I can have a MySpace, I can have a Twitter account, I can have whatever. You don't even own those accounts. I don't own this YouTube channel. With Google locking stuff down more and more and more, the internet is dying because we let it die. Because we centralized everything into corpos that don't have your best interests at heart, because they just want to make a quick buck off of you and steal your attention span and ruin your family in the interim. The reason I don't use Discord is because I value that more than ease. It's a statement. It's a political statement because apparently everything's a political statement in the current year. The web used to be a beautiful, free, informational place where you could go to find anything, to talk to anybody. Your opinion mattered just as much if you were a rocket scientist or if you were a 5-year-old child, if you could hold a conversation. People would tell you you're stupid, but that's part of the gig of getting smarter. The conversations were slower. The conversations actually mattered. And because things weren't linked to your face and your profile, you could say what was actually on your heart and your mind. That's what we've lost. Come join me on IRC. This is kind of a joke video, but at the end of the day, I think that we're having a conversation about the bigger things here. And if I can help one person get off of centralized services so that they can have their freedom back, have their peace of mind, have their focus, have their identity back, maybe that's all this is about. As always, God bless. We'll catch you in the next video, and come join me on IRC. The link is going to be in the show notes down below. What do you think, guys? Is it time To get off of all these centralized services, is it time to get off Discord? I think so. Catch you in the next video. Bye.